Hello and what is up everybody, it's Thunderbob here, and tonight I'm checking out another new game. This is Killer Frequency from Team 17 Digital, came out June 1st, so 2 weeks ago or so. I'm checking this out for the first time. I'm a big fan of horror games. I don't cover them as much as I'd probably like to, but this one looked pretty intriguing. So it's a first-person horror puzzle game set in 1987. It puts you in the role of a late-night radio talk show host in a small American town whose callers are being stalked by a mysterious killer. So the trailer looks really intriguing. You're like a DJ in a building, late at night. You're getting call-ins to your radio show, and people are getting murdered. And I don't know, somehow you're probably gonna have to try to save them, protect them. And I'm assuming maybe the killer's coming for you as well. But we're gonna jump in and check out, I don't know, the first 20 minutes or so. Just show you the settings. There's not a lot in here. 3440 by 1440. It does appear that ultrawide is supported. We might just bump up. That was weird. When I clicked it, I think it said 60, didn't it? Did I? Let's just. Okay, no, it defaulted there. I might be dumb. I was gonna say 60 seems too low, but 106 seems appropriate. I think everything defaulted to their highest levels. So, okay. And I'm playing this PC with a mouse and keyboard, if anyone's curious. WASD to move. Picking up objects, left click. You can hold two objects, swap between them with the middle mouse button. Or to throw. F to drop. Okay. I gotcha. I can't pick it. Okay, I can't. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the controls from Amnesia, which, to be honest, aren't the best controls in the world. It's got kind of a toon-shaded look to it, like it's definitely very stylized. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of Amnesia, where you click and grab it, and then you physically move the mouse to interact with certain things. Inspecting objects. Press E to begin inspecting. Hold left and move to rotate. So hold the left. Oh, press E. I getcha. I can read. Okay. I have a mousetrap. Control. Oh, it's weird? Okay, if I just hold control, he doesn't do anything. It's not until you release it. That's like the only game I've ever seen. I know it's like some games use a toggle, but usually if you press and hold it even with a toggle, he'll do the action. I thought it was raining outside, but it's the game. Oh shit, it's the killer. Is he a supernatural killer? That's kind of clever
You
intro.
hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know, a howl.
Forrest, is this a joke?
No, I almost swore I heard something.
Oh, and here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats?
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails, not dogs.
I know what a cat is, but I mean, does Gallows Creek have a stray cat problem or something?
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously? Do we have to do these checks every time? And do you have to call them that?
Reggie pays us to check the equipment before each show, and he pays us to call it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to...
All right, fine. Let's get through this.
Alrighty, this is your captain speaking.
Really?
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it for once. Buckle in, folks. We're about to hit some tubular rents. Let's start with record playing.
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play. Easy.
Oh, you gotta make this first.
Forrest, you need to grab a record and stick it on the turntable.
I do not. I gotta put this in there first. Okay, I suck.
The record box is
Do
on the
these
left,
all
and
play
the record
different?
player is on the right. Pick a record and stick it on the turntable. Then hit play.
Okay. Life and the easy.
Got it.
I wonder if each of these had different
Great.
songs on them.
Now turn it off. Alright, up next, phone line buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
All right, Peggy. Ready for you on line 1.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Great, and button 2 works just the same. So,
I have a soundboard.
let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when you need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
They haven't invented it yet. Now come on. The Peggy button is the 3rd one on the phone line.
I'm
I
pressing
labeled it for you.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
I'm a turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound blaster next.
That's an easy one. There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
Alright, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
Oh, that's changed the... It's interesting to give you that granular
Sliders should be right
control.
in front of you. Like directly in front.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done, Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local time.
Should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your introduction, our first segment...
Teddy Gallows Jr.
Guess
is a
that
family
scream.
man.
But I thought that was a joke.
Nope, and don't blame me for this one. It's Reggie all the way, and he demands we do it tonight. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
189.16.
Good evening, Gallows Creek. This is your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening. Guess that scream.
This is actually one of the station manager's better ideas.
Here's how it works. I'm gonna play you a scream, then you call and guess that scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
Can I mess
That's
it
good.
up?
Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy.
Oh, great.
Come on, I gave it to you yesterday.
So I wonder if you're going to be like
Forrest, you do
direct.
have
Like
the tape right.
this has to be here for
I
a
knew we
reason.
were doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
The world famous annual
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. We're going to need a scream tonight, Forrest, and you're the one at the mic, so...
Really, Peggy? You want me to scream? You know this show depends on my golden voice, right?
Come on, Forrest, just do it. That's enough dead air already. Just think of a scream and let it rip.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that scream. Well, folks, there you have it. Call in with your guesses, and if you get it right, you could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze and 1 free fried dough. Fried dough? Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with
I'm
your
going to
guess.
call that number.
Now, here's some music while you get dialing. Listen in to this next track from Late Night Lurkers, if you dare.
I'm pretty good at this, aren't I?
God, Forrest, that was amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
Lighten up, Forrest. That's gonna be the highlight of my...
Presumably I can leave there when I get to some point.
Oh, Forrest, there's a call coming in. Time to turn the music off.
Alright, patch him through.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. Caller, you're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on with you tonight?
Forrest! Thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the 911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Welcome to the show, Leslie. Are you calling in to guess that scream? As a 911 operator, I bet you may have an educated guess.
What? No! Look, I found a body and I need your help.
Oh,
911 is calling me to report a body. Interesting setup. All right, I'll bite. What's the punchline then?
Forrest, I recognize her voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I think this is real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
let's listen to some music.
Leslie, if you're telling the truth, you should report this to the sheriff. What was his name? Sheriff Andrews or whatever?
I'm at the sheriff's office right now.
Wait, what?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
Oh,
What? Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the department. That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, God, poor Sheriff Matthews. Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings. I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but...
I wish they would react to that. That'd be great.
I don't understand. Where are the other officers? Do they know? Have they secured the scene or whatever cops are supposed to do?
No, I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out, tied up, and locked in a holding cell. I called you right after I found her.
God. Wait. Please don't tell me that this hick town only has 2 cops.
Don't be ridiculous. We have 3, but Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Not a clue. I didn't see anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need to send someone over from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself, let them know what's going on, and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
I guess
That's
that's
why
me.
I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come in to you.
This makes a lot more sense while you're a radio host getting calls for people getting attacked.
You can count on me. I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Forrest. You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here. You're the only person equipped for the job. Besides, there are lots of transferable skills between the two. It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are 2 of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together. Hell, let's have some on-the-job training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Is there any way you can reach the keys?
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
There's gotta be another way in.
There's gotta be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only one.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
She's
Where
gonna
might
die.
another set be?
Maybe Sheriff Matthews had a set of keys on him when he... You know.
I couldn't see any at a glance, but I didn't really look up close. 1 second. Oh, I think I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff. I'm just gonna turn you over and... Oh. Please don't stare at me. Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do!
Woo!
Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
So far, so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
I would like a box of chocolates. Oh.
I swear to God, Peggy, if this is some sort of joke, I'm leaving this town. I've never heard of anything like this happening in broadcast.
I've never heard about anything like this either. But we're here now, Forrest, and we've just got to see what happens next.
Come on, Martinez. There we go. Just gonna sit you in your office chair. We'll head to my car in a minute. I'm
There's
back.
gum under
Deputy
there.
Martinez is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
That's a good idea. We don't want to take any risk right now.
Thank you, Forrest. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as What? My car! My car is on fire!
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What? No way. This can't. Well, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
It can't
Oh my
be.
god. I can see him, but he's dead, right? Right? With that mask. How the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The Whistling Man.
The Whistling Man? Who's the Whistling Man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Wore that mask. But he's dead. He's... What the hell?
Oh, God. Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
Leslie, stay inside and lock the doors.
Right.
This is getting pretty intense.
Shit, we need a new plan. My car's torched. We need to think.
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any... just...
It almost feels like a choose your own
Look at
adventure
their deputy
where you're
and-
like guiding
Yes, got it.
these people's stories.
Keys
It's kind
to
of
squad car
intriguing.
3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car? The Whistling Man is right there.
Deputy Martinez surely carries a gun, right? Could you use that?
Deputy Martinez's gun is missing. I guess the Whistling Man must have done something with it.
The sheriff must have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it. Shit. It's empty.
He must have emptied it trying to defend himself.
There must be a weapon lockup in the station, right? Could you grab something from there?
I saw it earlier, but as you might have guessed, it was locked. But maybe one of these keys I got earlier will help. Let me see. No. Shit! None of the keys work.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt.
She gonna die.
All right. It looks like the Whistling Man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez.
Oh man.
Which
She's
should
gonna
I
ask me.
take?
I mean, it's gotta be the taser, right?
Got it. I'm just going to grab Deputy Martinez and then... Wait. Do you hear that?
No, the music's too loud.
No, I can't hear anything.
Exactly. It's gone quiet. No more knocking.
You said you could see the Whistling Man earlier. Can you still see him?
Let me take a look. No. I don't see him anywhere. But I can see the car. Squad car 3. It's right there. Okay. Deputy Martinez, if you can hear me, it's time to move. Just lean on me. Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it. Speak to you soon.
Good luck, Leslie.
That's one brave woman. God, I hope she makes it through this.
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything in live radio.
Peggy's gonna be the killer.
Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line. I'm putting the call through.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
That's a big 10-4 there, good buddy. I'm guessing you made it to the car then?
Sorry about the CB chat. Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car. Deputy Martinez is in the passenger seat, still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling! No! Get off her, you son of a bitch!
Tase him! Tase him!
Yeah! Take that!
Leslie, drive!
Don't worry, Deputy Martinez. We're out of here.
Leslie, are you two okay? Did you get away, or...
Forrest, that taser? Definitely the right call.
Right?
Oh my god, I can't believe we escaped.
Well done, Leslie. You saved a life. Just another day for you.
Oh my god, yeah.
Her face
But
is
let
all
me tell
kinds
you,
of weird. Like,
I prefer doing it from your side of the phone.
the killer's eventually
Leslie,
gonna
how
come
long do
here,
you think
right?
it's gonna take to get help?
Gallows Creek isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while, maybe 2-3 hours each way. Slightly less if I put my foot down.
2 to 3 hours each way? We have to fill in for that long.
That's the way it is. I'll be back as fast as I can.
Why can't you call for help? Like,
Anyway, once I'm in... Oh, I think Deputy Martinez is starting to stir. Forrest, Peggy, I've got to go. I'll be out of range soon, but I'll radio back as soon as I can. once
oh,
I
you're on
got
the
cavalry.
radio, not the... But if people are calling in, phone lines have to be up. Like, why
Take
can't
care,
you just
Leslie. Be safe out there.
Good luck, Leslie.
call?
Feel better soon, Deputy Martinez.
I feel like that might be a
Folks, you
good
heard it
breaking
here.
point.
We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're going to get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind or have any information about this Whistling Man character, then give us a call. We'll talk here on 189.16, The Scream. For now, here's another hit record for you all to enjoy.
I'm curious. I want to like walk around the station.
This is not what I signed up for, Peggy.
This is actually insane.
Did she really say it's gonna take her 4 hours? This guy's gonna kill half the town in 4 hours.
Forrest, that's not helpful.
I know, I just... Who is this Whistling Man character anyway?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s. Edward Marshall Mooney. Went
Not
around in a
Mooney.
freaky mask, whistling, and
Murdering?
killed about a dozen folks in Gallows Creek. No reason for it. No motive. He just did
Well, I think I'm going to end it here. I feel like it's a good breaking point. Like, we kind of saved our first person. I kind of see kind of the mechanics of the game. It's really intriguing. I do want to try this on the Steam Deck also. I've not gotten a chance yet, but I'll probably play there. And if I play more, I'll either post some additional video or do a review if I put enough time into it. But I'm really intrigued by it. It's different. It's like you are a radio dispatcher. I can see why you have the map here, because you're probably going to be telling people, like, you go to Doc's Pharmacy, you know, avoid this road. You like, I could see being like a dispatcher. Yeah, definitely intriguing and eager to check out more. I don't want this video to be too long though, so we're going to end it here. And if you enjoyed this, please do like, subscribe, drop me a comment with your thoughts, and just thank you for watching, everyone. Have a good night.